to be able to share my story tonight. In fact, I just came back from Jakarta and I reached home 3:30. Do I look sleepy? No. Power of age lock. I used triphasic white mask before I came. Yeah. Okay, just now, thanks to Pang. Pang said that although we are sideline, I always help him. I forgot to tell him because when I was teenager, I like to watch 武侠小说, you know, Jin Yong, Liang Yusen. So I imagine myself is the one 拔刀相助 one. So I always reach out to my sidelines. And of course, they are SG family members. And of course, Philip said that we all same month, same day, but she emphasized not same year, right? Actually, after age lock can be same year also lah. Wow, she fainted lah. Because I'm 17 years older than her. Do I look like 17 years older? Because I'm 16 years older than Lillian. 17 years older than her. But I'm forever 28 on my mindset. But there's one thing really we same. Both of us became COE last year, 2019. Thanks for their tee up. Okay, let me share this. My story, black and white. You know why I use black and white? Before joining New Scheme, my lifestyle is very black and white, boring. 7 something go to office, midnight come home, next day go to office again. So my life is very boring when I was in the bank. So Deutsche Bank in headline recently, right? So what happened? What did Deutsche Bank do? Why in the headlines? Because they become torture bank, right? They torture 18,000 people, right? 18,000 people lost their job, correct now, overnight. So I was in Deutsche Bank. Honestly, it was my first bank job. And to tell you the truth, I have a fantastic career path in the bank. Although I graduated with a very excellent result for my O-level, unfortunately, my dad is out of job, so I cannot further my study. I have to work 3 jobs initially. When I graduated 16, I give tuition, I work in the turf club, not betting, payout cashier. I work in the turf club, and I work in a costing Sanyo Electronics, yeah. And then finally, I got this bank. Why I went to the bank? Because bank got 3 months bonus, right? Correct. Now, I don't know still have or not. Who's still in the bank now? Nobody already, all quit. All quit. Are you still in the bank? Do you still have 3 months bonus? No more. 6 months? No more. I still remember that time, my heydays still have. So from a typist, I gradually climbed the corporate ladder. I become an AVP. Honestly, I do not want to leave the bank. Because I feel the bank so sayang me, I must die for the bank. No. But don't be complacent. Because sometimes it's not your choice. It's not your choice. So, hey, what happened? Not working. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. But what happened in the bank is since I'm 23 years in the bank, I witnessed a lot of changes. Globalization and internet really changes everything. Now, I do not know you all remember this term called outsourcing. Outsourcing, that was what happened. That I was in the international trade department. There were 27 staff, but because of outsourcing, Singaporean labor cost is very expensive, right? So they shift the job to India. So I got to fly to India, and I got to train the people. So, what happened? I went to India to train the people. So at that time, 27 staff force reduced to 10. Very terrible, no? Over a period of 3 months only. So can you imagine why I have to go to work 7 plus and go home 12 plus? It's because of this. So it changes everything. So I saw my colleague get retrenched when they were 40-something, 50-something. Now at this age, you have a lot of loans, right? Car loan, house loan, education loan for your children. So they couldn't find a job for the next 1 to 2 years. And even if they find a job, it's 50% salary cut. Because the reality in society is that when you pass 30, you are not valuable anymore. Right? In Asia, when you pass 30, I think the headhunter Mel will know they do not want people over 35, right? Yeah, they always want young people. That's why it's so scary. And they get retrenched at that age. So this is what happened. They X 18,000. Why? Why they want to X? Because of the global economy. We are going into recession, right? The economy is saying that we are going to recession. So another thing that happened was the merger. Deutsche Bank went through a lot of merger. Initially, when I joined the bank, it's called European Asian Bank. Then they bought over by Deutsche Bank. They called Deutsche Bank Asia. And eventually, Deutsche Bank owns 100%. They call Deutsche Bank. And then they bought over Banker Trust. Sometimes in merger, you always think that if I buy over your company, all your staff got to leave, right? Because I'm buying over your company. But it's not the truth. It was, to our horror, our department, some of the key people got to leave. And the Bankers Trust people stay behind. So don't assume. So this is what happened in the merger. So I also witnessed people being retrenched. Okay. Then downsizing is very often. And of course, this is the most scary part, like what Mr. Onggi said, the AI. Robots, no emotion, won't fall sick, right? And it's really true, you know. Deutsche Bank X 18,000 people, and they have Operation 4.0. They're going to get robots to replace. You see, they use this called Operation 4.0. So I'm so glad many years ago, about 12, 13 years ago, Kelly Ong, my immediate sponsor, recruited me for New Skill and shared with me. If not, I think my job will be replaced by a robot. Yeah. So this is what happened. Now, what happened if you are an employee? Then you decided that, okay, never mind, I get retrenched. I got some savings. I become self-employed. Okay, maybe I'm very good at training. A lot of people in our bank, they set up consultancy firms. But it's not so simple. Because there's so many consultancy firms. There's so many boutiques. There's so many cafes. So it's very competitive. And then if you want to service your customer well, you have to adhere to their demand. Like this friend of mine, she left the bank because she was a trainer in the bank. She opened up her own consultancy firm. But she told me it's worse. You own a job and it's the worst job in the world. Why? Because your client very demanding. If you don't fulfill my deadline, I give the business to another company. So it was very terrible. Because she was trying to recruit me to be one of her consultants. After hearing all that, I think better not. So scary, you know. Worse than the boss. Yeah. So if you want to be self-employed, forget about it. So I climbed the corporate ladder, like I said, from a typist. I take my IBF, I scored distinction. Then I was promoted every year until I become an AVP when I left the bank. Never ever I think that I will leave the bank because my career is so smooth, right? But unfortunately, I'm neither here or there. I'm not at the top. I'm not here. Luckily, I'm not here lah. But I'm here. I'm the department head. So I sandwich in between. So that means I get a lot of shit, right? So that's why either you be here, if not, you better leave the bank. And this is how I look before I joined New Skin. Yeah. So in the past, people always mistaken me for a Mr. And plus Kelly, they say Kelly is a man's name. I don't know. You know why I choose Kelly? Because of Charlie Angel. Charlie Angel, one of the angels is called Kelly, right? I like that character, so I call myself Kelly. And somebody say, Mr. Kelly? Huh? Maybe my voice sounds very manly over the phone, is it? When I'm talking to them, Mr. Kelly. So that's why I must talk softly. Like the Taiwanese. So this is how I look like. I'm very stressed. So actually, I don't have time. So that time when I was in the bank, I moved my house quite a few times because I want my mother to be near my siblings because I work very long hours. And my mother is sick, nobody look after her. You cannot leave it to the maid. No. Sometimes the maid bully the old folks. So I shift from Pasir Ris to Hougang Avenue 8. Beginning of Avenue 8, then move to ending of Avenue 8 because my sister, the other sister is beginning of Avenue 8, then another end of Avenue 8. But it's still very difficult. The tension is not there. So this is what happened to me. And after seeing my colleagues get retrenched, couldn't find a job, I told myself, what happened if it happened to me? Actually, I opt for retrenchment. I asked to be retrenched, but my boss don't retrench me because they need me, because I cheap labor. One person do 3 jobs. I didn't realize, I didn't realize. When I left the bank, they employed 3 person to cover my job. Right? So am I cheap labor? Right? I cheap labor. No, I have to do training. I have to do joint marketing call. And I have to do the daily operation. Yeah. But I didn't know I'm Wonder Woman. So after I left the bank, then I realized, 3 person do my job. That means I underpaid, overworked. Right? But you can't say anything, right? It's not your choice. So I realized that if I'm like my colleague, get retrenched, if I don't have another source of income, it's very dangerous. Because all my colleagues, and even my friend who got retrenched, she said their savings cannot last more than 6 months. It's quite scary, because they got loans. So even if you last for 1 year, provided you don't fall sick, provided you don't have old folks with you, correct? If you've got old folks, then you use up your savings very fast. Like my mother admitted to the Orange Grove, it's very expensive. Every month, 2,500. That's how I was working in the bank. And my siblings all are not doing well. My salary is equivalent to 4 of my siblings' salary. So that's why I have to pay the lion's share. So I have to pay the lion's share. So it's quite scary. Then imagine, wow. If maybe now I'm cheap labor, the bank won't retrench me, but later they think I'm old, they retrench me, right? I must look for a second source of income. And because me, my lifestyle, I'm a very lifestyle person. For example, you eat nasi lemak, you cannot eat chicken rice chili. I'm very particular in this. So if you want to invite me for a meal, if you buy me nasi lemak, you must give me nasi lemak chili. And you buy me coffee, you must have a piece of cake, please. So I'm a very lifestyle person. So I also like shopping a lot. I like shopping a lot. So in the bank, my colleagues all look for me. So I tell myself, if I retire, eventually I retire, don't want to downgrade my lifestyle. Because I hear my colleagues, they all say that, okay, now I stay in condo, I drive car. Next time I retire, I sell my car, sell my condo, I live in a 3-room HDB flat, So I find that, wow, then don't travel far, travel to Malaysia, Thailand, that kind of countries. So I was thinking, wow, you mean when we retire so must be like that? So I tell myself, I don't want. I want to, everyone will retire, correct now, but I still want to continue the lifestyle that I have. So I need a plan B. Because I realize that even though, so what, if I draw 10,000 every month, 15,000 every month, it's not the quantity, This 15,000, 10,000 is not long-term one. You are at the mercy of your employer. If they decided to ask you to go, you have to go, regardless of any reason. Yeah. Like for me, when I was transferred from the regional to back to take over my boss position, by right they should promote me, because my rank is lower than my boss. And if you transfer me back to take over my boss job, it's a higher responsibility. But they didn't promote me. And they tell you, we need to reassess you. But over the years, my we call the performance evaluation is always top one. So I cannot understand. Must be you think I'm good enough, then you ask me to take over my boss, right? But they tell you I need to re-evaluate you. So it's again, no choice. Don't have choice. So I realized that, so what if I earn 10, 15,000 a month? It does not last. You must understand that maybe your active income is 10,000, 15,000. Then you do the passive income is 5,000. But the 5,000 is more powerful than the 10,000 because that one is longevity. So this is important. So are we prepared when the water stoppage notice comes? That means you receive a retrenchment letter. Are you prepared? Do you have a plan B? So of course, I'd like to thank all my angels, Rain and Angela. Rain always give me the vision why we need to spend time and effort in New Skin. You paint the vision so you can see the future. Then of course, Angela, I like Angela. Angela is the one who shared the purpose. Angela is the one who let me find the purpose of why New Skin. Initially, I joined New Skin. I tell you, I think Lillian have a big headache because I'm super not cooperative. And I'm very naughty. So you want to recruit your auntie, I think twice. I think I give her a lot of headache. So although she's my upline, but when I'm not happy, I say I'm your auntie, you know. You talk, you know what I mean? So the double sword edge, you know. You say you want to recruit your uncle, auntie, be careful. Do character assessment first. So Angela told me that in life you must do something. Because of me, somebody grow. Because of me, somebody change their destiny. And because of me, somebody bless. So Lillian actually was the one who gave me the new skin gift, and she really blessed me because now I enjoy a very happy life. And of course, this is my Akong, you know. I always call him Akong because my heart is very connected to him, not because we are in love, no. Because I treat him like my brother. He's really very caring and he's very people person. He made me feel very secure when I started this new skin business. So why I call him Akong, because Lillian, we always say your upline is your mother, right? Your mommy. So he's the Lillian's upline. That's why I call him Akong. It naturally come out on it. I don't know why. But I won't call Reinho Tai Kong, you know. I don't call him. I don't call him great-grandfather. I don't call him. Somehow, when I deal with, I connect with Rain, I call him Taka Tata, you know, big brother, you know. It's just naturally, because I am a very spontaneous person, I follow the feeling, 跟着感觉走. Yeah, the song, you know, 跟着感觉走. So I feel that Rain is like my 大哥, Tata, that kind of thing. And then, of course, Lillian, sometimes it's my upline, sometimes it's my niece. Depends on situation. So thanks to them, they tell me about ESBI. So I realized that, I have a job, I make money for my boss. If I self-employed, I own a job, but I make money for myself, at least not so bad. But I want this one, I own a system. And the system help me make money. Of course, all of us want to be investor, right? Correct or not? But we don't have that kind of money. So I leverage, I do a system first, then I earn the money, then I become an investor. Okay? Like Mr. Ongi, if you attended Mr. Ongi Millionaire Summit, his property, he's an investor now. But because he make all the money from new scheme platform, then he invests in cars, in shares, in property. This is what everyone wants to achieve, right? Yeah. So pipeline. I always say that our house got one tap. When you turn on, it's water. So when you do new scheme, it's actually building another tap. When you turn on, it's money. So can you visualize? So you visualize that, I got two taps. One when you turn on is money. So this is what I visualize my future will be. Copycat marketing. Now this book is very important. All of you read this book? Nobody. So few people only. You must read this book. Because if you want a leader like Mr. Ongi, you must read this book. Because Mr. Ongi, after reading this book, he told Ray, I want to join the business. No need to activate, he self-activated. So this book is very good because in this book, it shared that everyone suitable to do new skin. Very suitable because we always like to kepo. We always like to KPO. Kepo. We like to introduce people, very nice. Rojak. Tapayo got a very nice rojak, long queue. Then New York cheesecake. So when you want to buy me coffee, it's New York cheesecake. So all these things, we are very naturally, we like to share with people. So we are able to do new skin because if we like the new skin product, we can share. Then Mr. Ongi saw one statement inside. Since you are very good at copycat, why don't we copycat our way to wealth? Why don't we copycat a way to create wealth? So that's why he settled himself. And so he came out. So I read this book, we all know that we want to find a second source of income. Spare tire. But we don't have enough sleep already, holding our own job. We have limited time, limited effort. So we need to work smarter, not work harder. So why I say do new skin is work smarter? Because you are not alone. You have upline to help you, you got system to help you. So don't copycat a job. Copycat a proven system. Now, Rain always share this with me, with everybody, so we know why we want to do network marketing. By the way, the song, my MDC song, the title is called Infinity and Beyond. Infinity and Beyond. You see? If you listen to the lyrics, it's very suitable for our business. The power is inside of me. Actually, I thought I moved forward, but actually I'm back to the beginning. But it's okay. Every morning is a new beginning. So this is very important. So I choose the song Infinity. Yeah. Because in New Skin, in network marketing, you can have infinity income. So why New Skin? Because when the build network to generate passive income. Any newcomer here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or slowly. So you all know what is passive income? What's passive? You all know, because we always say passive income, passive income. Sometimes you don't actually know what is passive. Passive income is that you don't need to work, got money coming in, right? No, you must work first. No, you don't need to work, but got money coming in. You must work first, you build the pipeline, then later you got money coming in. Now, build network to generate passive income. By doing New Skin, is it the only way to earn passive income? No, the other way, right? If you are cash rich, you can invest in paper investment, real estate investment, or if you have money, you can invest in paper assets. Now, but provided you are very familiar with the investing. I have an ex-colleague. I tried to prospect her to do New Skin, but she doesn't want to do because she's in this category. Okay, she's in this category. So she have a lot of dividends, but because she was trained in the bank, before she left the bank, she was in this department. So she know the market very well. She know what shares, what property, what assets to invest. But for us laymen, we don't have that kind of knowledge. We depend on the broker or the bankers. But I learned my lesson because I lost my money. Yeah, I lost my money. I believe you also have lah. And then real estate. Who here ever owns property to be landlord and landlady? So few people. I owned a condo previously in Upper Changi Road East. It's called Savannah. So I want to do this. I use what I earn from the bank. I buy this condo. I want to earn the renter. So my tenants was a Japanese doctor. Doctor very rich, right? Shouldn't say don't pay your rental, correct? Sorry, the doctor didn't pay my rental. So don't assume, the doctor said the money got to remit for USA, and then don't know. I said USA so slow, working on charcoal, why the remittance come so late, then come. So actually in the end I have no choice, I got to get him to leave my apartment. And then I decided I don't want the headache. I sell the property at the right time, I made some capital gain. It's not so simple when you are landlord, landlady. They complain, you have to renovate, you got to replace the furniture. It's very difficult. My friend who invested in the paper asset, she also bought a condo in KL, but she told me it's a nightmare. She also got problematic tenants. Yeah. So, but I don't have 1.5 million. If I got 1.5 million, I don't need to do New Skin already. Yeah. Okay, then I do New Skin. Why? Because I also can get $4,000 passive income. What I need to do is I need to be a Ruby leader. I need to build 5 franchise under me. So New Skin, they don't need you to pump in a lot of capital. You only need to take the product, be it TR90, Garmanic Spa, Dual. That is your capital. Okay? So what do you have in common? 24 hours. Correct? Not 24 hours. How we spend our 24 hours? Watching Korean drama? Who here like to watch Korean drama? Or guys also like to watch Korean drama? Oh, I thought only the ladies. Yeah. So I love to watch Korean drama, but don't tell my upline. But it's for distress, okay? And get some idea from the Korean drama also. Serious. Sometimes I do get some idea. Next time I share with you what are my ideas. Creative, you see, so you watch Korean. I tell you one thing. Then you don't feel guilty when you watch Korean drama. Do your spa. Watch Korean drama, do your spa from head to toe. Yeah. So you got excuse, yeah, I do spa, got free time to watch. Okay, so how we use our 24 hours is very, very important. How we use our 24 hours. So that's why I decided, okay, I don't have 1.5 million, I don't have 1.6 million. So I decided to do New Skin. Now, a lot of people don't like MLM. Who don't like MLM before you do New Skin? Oh, you like MLM. I love MLM. Yeah, but last time those people who sit in front get MLM from me, now don't have. Today don't have. I don't know what is MLM. But I only believe Kelly Ong. Because she's so capable, 24 years old, sales director, I only believe her. I believe that she can bring me to success in New Skin. Therefore, I joined her. Because I'm not anti-MLM, but I also don't know what is MLM. But after joining the business, we need to grow our leadership because this business is about leadership. Our sixth generation, for those new people, maybe you can ask your upline. Our velocity plan, sixth generation, 5% is called lead bonus. That means you must become a leader. So we start to upgrade ourselves. I read this book called The New Professional. In USA, a lot of people becoming and embracing MLM. Why? Because it's a powerful distribution channel. Citigroup, big or not? Citigroup, yeah. They also set up MLM subsidiary to market their financial product. And then IBM, they collaborate with A company to market their IT product. So if somebody tell you MLM is for those old folks, the people who are not successful in life, that means they did never upgrade this software. So you need to educate them. So I recommend you all to read this book called The New Professional. Then you got more bullets, more points to explain to your prospect. And you know, Wall Street, they also say that the ultimate social business model is direct selling company. So these are facts. These are the facts. Because for me, I come from International Trade Department. Everything is about documentary evidence. I don't hear, say, I don't, even Lillian is so capable and so successful. I also don't buy everything she say. Whatever she say, I need to verify. You see, because it's different. Because of my banking training, I need to verify everything. So Wall Street also say this is the prime time for direct selling. Yeah, this is the best time. And of course, if you want to work with somebody, I want a monopoly. If possible, a monopoly. There you got the cutting edge for the competition. So why I say New Skin is a monopoly? Because we are the only company with proprietary rights to identify Eugene cluster. We are the only company. And now, on top of that, we have a big team of anti-aging scientific consultants. So therefore we can cover multiple areas. So we have inside out, right? Our dual, our TR90, but we got outside in. We have our trilogy, our Lumis Spa, Galvanic Spa. All. So why is it possible? Because we have a huge team, a huge scientific team. So we embrace the anti-aging market in all aspects. And innovation brings about business opportunity. Anybody still using Nokia phone? Huh? At home in the drawer, I have one in the drawer. Antique, yeah. Anybody use blueberry? Strawberry? No more blueberry, not blueberry, blackberry. Did I say blueberry? Blackberry. Remember last time when we go for business trip, your boss will give you the blackberry. No, not blueberry, blackberry. I haven't taken my dinner, but my dessert, the fruits. Okay, no more, right? Why? Obsolete. Innovation is very important. New Skin is a trend company. They always follow the trend. That's why they bought over LifeGen in 2009. Because they know the trend is genetic re-engineering, so they bought over the company. So you got innovation, you don't have to worry. We just worry that we cannot catch up the knowledge, the product knowledge. And the most important thing is we have big data. 500 million gene expression data point. What does it mean? A few data points can manufacture a new product. We have 500 million, you know. I'm just worried that I cannot catch up with learning all the product, you know. And of course, everybody use handphone. You know why sometimes you recontract, your handphone is free? Because they make money, not from selling the handphone. It's from the data plan. Same thing. I love to drink coffee, so I have Nespresso. I bought the Nespresso $200 over. But every month, in fact every week, we have to buy the capsule. Okay, so recurring business model actually is the best model. It's the best model. So in New Skin, what has it got to do with New Skin? We also have our Lumis Spa, Me, Galvanic Spa. It's the same. You buy one Lumis Spa, every month you have to use the cleanser. If you use the Lumispire Essence, you also got to buy the Ideal Eyes. So we have the same business model in New Skin. So if let's say you say that, oh, I'm not interested in supplements, or the person you want to prospect not interested in supplements, they don't pop pills, it's okay. We can share with them Trilogy. So it's very versatile, this business opportunity. And I love Velocity. Thanks to Velocity, 2019, I become my COE. I achieved my COE because of Velocity. Yeah, thanks to Velocity. Because Velocity reward those people who really have the intention to build that. That means if I recruit you, I want to help you be successful. You bring this person, I also will help you to build this person. So Velocity rewards those people who really put in the effort to groom leaders under them. Because the old plan is most of the people will be interested to groom their front line. Because the old plan, if you have not enough front line, you cannot tap into the commission. This one you can ask your upline. So Velocity is really a fantastic business plan. The word Velocity means accelerate. That's why I became a COE last year. If not of Velocity, because of Velocity. And this company already changed their vision also. They want to become the world-leading business opportunity platform. In the past, when I first joined, they want to be the world the biggest direct selling company by giving up most commission. But now they change. You see, again, you see their behavior. This company is a forward-looking company. They follow the trend. Okay? Now, why they want to change to business opportunity platform? Because Amazon.com, Airbnb, Gojek or Grab. All these are enterprise platform. Nowadays, if you want to be an entrepreneur, no longer need to build enterprise. No longer need to build enterprise. Now the key is, the trend is enterprise platform. So platform means, that's why the New Skin changed to business opportunity platform. So we know this is the pointer working. The Facebook is the world's most popular media owner, create no contents. We are all too happily creating the content for them, right? Well, actually, Facebook quite dangerous. Where are you today? I also know. Where you been to? I also know. No, checking. So same thing. New Skin will be the world leading anti-aging company. No office, no store, no inventory, no employee. So this is what we want. We want to build an enterprise platform, not a brick and mortar business. We don't want that. So that's the reason you see again. Do you agree New Skin is a forward-looking company? They change their mission according to the trend. And of course, we know these are London Management, New York Skin Solution, and Yunnan. Are you all familiar with these three companies? Yeah. Have you all give some business to them? Oh no, are so smart. Yeah. Last time I went to a slimming center, but not this one. I went to a slimming center, I paid 5,000, but never slim down. But luckily, they let me convert to massage. I paid 5,000. Because when you go to slimming center, you got to go regularly. But when you're working, you work overtime, where can you go regularly? It's either I free, the consultant not free, consultant free, I not free. This kind of case. So these three companies is making a lot of money. Whether recession or recession, it's making a lot of money. So do you want to own this kind of company? Yeah, but if you do that normal enterprise format, you need a lot of startup capital. Okay? But if you build enterprise platform, this is the way. Because our TR90 is number 1 in Singapore and Malaysia, right? Yeah. Then our Lumispire is world number 1, not Southeast Asia number 1, it's world number 1. And of course now Neutral is coming. Excited or not? Have your hair grow? Wow, good. So you see, I'm very excited because I always, whenever I meet somebody, the first thing I notice is the hair. I will see, wow, so envy her, the hair so thick, Because my hair is very fine, baby soft, and very little. Yeah. So I'm very happy about this Neutral. So you see, it's important. Building enterprise platform is more feasible. It's more feasible. So we have all the products in New Skin. You just decide what you want to do. So of course, New Skin is a very good company, but why should I do New Skin? Because New Skin MLM stands for Make Life Miserable, right? Who still think it's Make Life Miserable? Wow, also good, right? Never feel Make Life Miserable. When I first joined, I find that Make Life Miserable. Why? Because when you talk to people, they reject you, right? I even have a colleague very bad, you know. Because when you do New Skin, they always say you must warm up, you must do name list. I go and buy her lunch, you know. I buy her lunch. Then after that, talk. I never tell her, I ask her to do New Skin. We talk, then she say her husband got retrenched, and then the husband is a very honest person. He drives taxi, too tired, cannot make any living. Then he thought of giving the husband a sum of money, but very afraid the husband will be conned by people. So I look at her, I said, do you trust me? She said, yes. I don't think she really trusts me. This is 客套话, you know. She said, yes, I trust you. Because she worked with me in the bank, ma. She works with me in the bank, so she knows me. So she said, yeah. I said, okay, then in this case, I'm going to embark on this New Skin business. So why don't you ask your husband to join me, lah, since you trust me? She said, okay. So I tell her, this business is very flexible one. You depend on what product you want. So she said she want to try G3 first. 1 bottle. Not 4 bottles. 1 bottle. But I sell her the price, 208 divided by 4. Then I sell her 50 something. Very cheap. So nice, right? This colleague. Yeah, I sell her 50 something. Then she go back, what terrible. When somebody say they trust you, don't believe it. She go back and tell all my colleagues, warn them not to meet me for lunch. She said, because you meet Kelly, she will ask you to buy product. My goodness, in my heart I was thinking, no wonder my colleague, no matter what, I actually really want to help. One of my colleagues, she was divorced, and she have a condo, then she got 3 kids. So I actually want to help this colleague, and this colleague very good with co-market one, very daring one. And she needs money, the husband abandoned her, went to China, and she got 3 kids. But 死都不要了 DDMNI don't want she. No matter what I say, DDMNI don't want. So I was wondering, she's very good at co-market, she's very daring. Finally, one day she said, because I don't want to become like you, they all avoid me because they say, last time Irene said, don't, if Kelly call you for lunch, don't go because she'll ask you to buy product. So it really happens. But is it important? Not important. I always say, 再回头我也不要你. Yeah, I got star and I do. So this colleague, I don't want to strike off. Because there is no, I think there is no basis for her to do that, right? Because I sell her 1 product, I never force her. I say, it's your choice. You can tell me, say, oh, I don't want to buy. But after that, she go back and spread this kind of thing about me. I decided, okay, I don't want Deutsche Bank people. No, I don't want. I go and look for other people. So for me, initially I feel it's MLM is make life miserable because this kind of incident, you don't feel good. You don't feel good. Then you got a lot of rejection. So I start to think that only Kelly Ong can do. Because Kelly Ong beautiful, sales director, can talk very well, you know. So I start to be discouraged, my belief waver. But thanks to all my upline and of course Lilian Ong, always pull, drag, kick me to the meeting, you know. So if your upline pull, drag, kick you to meeting, I'll be appreciated. So she always pull, bring me to this meeting, so I came for the meeting. So I came for the meeting, initially I also, it's a typical Singaporean, complain. The speaker so lousy. Come down, let me go up. Wow. that kind of attitude, you know. Then you want to sit behind so that you can go out, you know. But then she made me sit in front, cannot go out, too obvious. Because I'm not small size, right? Quite big size, so cannot. So she used the same trick that Ongi did on her. Ongi made her sit in front also, so she cannot go out. So I also cannot go out. But over the many incidents, many success story, I realized that actually MLM could make life meaningful. It's a choice. You decide. So I decided, I fully agree with Brett Ronnie. It's a lifestyle, okay? When you share with New Skin opportunity, you say, let me introduce you to a new way of life that will make you happier, filling your life full of love. So that's why I say my song, I say love is all we need when we do this New Skin business. So I embrace this. That's why I design my New Skin journey in this manner. So I donate 1% to the Southeast Asia Heart Fund. I believe most of you or all of you already done that. Then this one is in Indonesia. I take the photo. Because Angela said be an angel in your own life and be an angel in other people's life. Yeah. So I must have a photo of angel, right? So home sweet home. Why I said home sweet home? Like I mentioned earlier, my siblings not doing well. I'm the only one who is doing well in the sense that my pay is equivalent to four of my siblings' pay. So my other sister also quite unfortunate, got divorced and then don't have a filial son also. So in this case, when she want to buy a 3-room flat, she got no money to do renovation. But because I do new skin, I got passive income. So my passive income, even I spend the few thousand I have this month, next month the passive income will come. So I gave my sister money to renovate the house. So you see, it's very meaningful. Then of course, my niece, this is my youngest brother's daughter. The parents also divorced. And my brother also, KNS also lah, my brother. So, you know what KNS ah? KNS cannot speak on stage, only can give the abbreviation. So he never take care of my niece's education. So I had to sponsor for her to go to university and she completed, that was her graduation. And I'm still trying to influence this niece to do new skin. Yeah, because she got a good heart. Yeah. I have another niece who's my downline doing this business already, my second sister daughter. This is my youngest brother daughter. Slowly, 总有一天等到你 So I will sing this song, karaoke. Okay, then this is my downline in Indonesia. Why I embrace the new skin business more and more? Because when I inspire people and they really change, and they come out and tell you that you make a difference in my life, you feel so good, right? It's not just the money. It's not the 5% or 10%. But this is a lady, is a housewife. She has a very kind heart. I really like her a lot. So she married, when they graduated, she married an Indonesian, then Chinese. Then they don't work. The Indonesian style like that. You graduated, you can be a degree holder or whatever, or a master, but you come back to Indonesia, you get married, you become housewife. So she find, the husband introduced her to me. So I always meet her for alignment and coffee, and she really liked the new skin business. So she was very timid because after she graduated, she never worked. So she was very timid and she got no self-confidence. But after working together with me, all this, she very confident. So she said she wanted to be my 20 MDC, you know. Wow. So she said she thanks me because I really transformed her life. I inject hope and confidence. But the husband got worried because the wife is no longer a doormat. Yeah, but it's okay lah. The husband, then I need to train the husband to be even stronger, right? Yeah. So I want to inspire people. So that's the reason why no matter whatever challenge I have, I bet Indonesia is not easy. It's not easy. It's very tough. Because like I say, in the past, I don't even dare to go in to check in at the airport alone when I don't believe, right? I scared a dog, cat, everything, you know. Then people say, why you scared of a dog? You so big size. I say, who say big size cannot scare a dog? Where on earth is there such a rule that big size cannot be scared? I'm so scared of cockroach. Who's scared of cockroach? Yeah, especially the flying one. I never fly, I will attack, but they fly, I run. So basically, that timid, you know, 看不出 I look like very sad like that. But actually, I'm very scared of going overseas alone. That's why I missed 2 opportunities in the bank. If not, I would have Taiwan downline and Vietnam downline. Because they asked me to go Taiwan, Deutsche Bank Taiwan for 3 months. I said, no. Then after that, they asked me to go Vietnam. No. Very scared. Don't want to go. But after New Skin, I also transformed. I dare to go everywhere. So I want to inspire people. I want somebody to come and tell me and say, because of you, I didn't give up. This is very important. And I fulfill my wish in New Skin. And of course, as mentioned in the STLTS, that bonus, you can become somebody, idol. Correct now? This is my fans now. 6 years old. I went to STJB to do sharing. She copied out everything I write on the board. Oh, you see? My favorite. 在每次会议中学习一件事. In every meeting you attend, like today, please take away 1 point. If not, cannot go out. Then, 因为你有人改变命运, 因为你, she write everything. Like Rain, they say, 搞定自己才搞定别人. 6 years old, you know. Wow. Potential $20 million circle member. Derek Jia downline. So she asked me for my 签名, you know. Wow. The mother bring her. 我的女儿要你的签名, my daughter want your signature. Wow, I feel like I'm an idol, you know. Celebrity. So she remembers me. The SG19, she called me. Actually, you know, kids are very honest. You see, she want to put Kelly Ong auntie, you know. But I think maybe the mother say Blanco and put no. So how come here Blanco? I think maybe she want to call me Kelly Ong auntie. But then the mother said, no lah, call lah. Then. Hey, 6 years old call 60 years old no. This year I'm 60 years old. Oh, 60大寿. So she called me that day when I was last year November. She said, "Can you say that?" Wow, so happy. That day so happy. Then recently the one in LTS, she also came up to look for me and take photo. So I mean, I mean, you feel good that you really made an impact, even at 6 years old, right? So of course, when I was recognized as a COE, then my downline in Indonesia made a video for me. We love the support, ideas, flexibility, and humor. You keep it real. This business, I always emphasize you got to be real, genuine, because a lot of people don't like MLM because we oversell. We overpromise, but we never deliver. So it becomes very fake. Agree? Yeah. So that's why I discovered the best you, be real. So I'm very happy. They say we couldn't do it without you. You give endless support in all areas, academically and emotionally. I always feel that recently I just came back from ST Indonesia, GSCT. I told one of the leader, a guy, actually he's very smart. He can be a duplicated leader and help to duplicate the other people. So I told him that we both are academically and emotionally stronger than the rest. So we must really play an important role, because I need somebody in Indonesia to be like me, to duplicate me, so that can help the people, the weaker one. So you make a difference in our life, because that guy is quite rich also. He actually don't need new skin. But I was trying to instill about this, you see, that we make a difference in people's life, because God is good to us. God give us a lot of self-confidence, a lot of wisdom. So we need to make a difference in people's life. So they say, in our darkness, you did not forsake us, and you give us your hand and support. You see, in MLM, very often people say that when this line is making money, you focus on this line. The people not making money, you sort of neglect them. I do not know. This is what I heard. But basically, for me, I prefer to support the lamb and let the lion run alone. Because lions are very good. The lion very good, let the lion run, but we support the lamb. That is my leadership style. I do not know. So this person mentioned that when they are not doing well, I never give up on them. I still be there for them. And then these are the new leader that I met last year, in my debt. So I just met with them, not long only. I only get to know them for a couple of months, but they can feel and they can connect with me. So they became committed leader, from recognized to committed. Now, if you want your leader to be, your friend to join you, or your leader who are not committed to become committed, you really have to show your true feelings that you are here for them. And of course, with the money, this is the donation that I did. 15 juta is about $1,500. New Skin Indonesia appeal to all the distributors who do Indonesia market to donate money to build a house for the people who lost their home in tsunami. Because in Indonesia got tsunami, and a lot of people lost their home. So together with my Indonesian Ibu, we total donated 10. We even lobby Rain Ho, Angela. I got a lot of ideas, I tell them. Let's text Rain, Angela, Lilian Ong, Onggi, even Nicholas. So we donated 10 houses for the tsunami people. So you see, with all this money that we earn from New Skin, We can do good deeds. Yeah. And Rain and Gerald, they are very generous also. They all donated two house. And this is my new downline. She's very capable and she got a good heart. We have been trying to prospect her, for 10 years. Finally, she wants to join us. And she asked us to do charity. These are the children in Papua, one of the islands. Very pitiful. They got not enough food, no houses, not enough clothes. So we donated. So she wanted us to donate food. So we donated this vital meal. We each donated 100 bags for these children. Again, you see, New Skin, when you do charity, when you donate vital meal, it's a charity, right? But they also pay you commission. So New Skin is encouraging people to do charity also. So this is how I changed my life from make life miserable to make life meaningful. Remember, it's a choice. You decide. It's a choice. You can switch. And of course, initially I show you my story is black and white, right? Oh, now it's so colorful. First, this is how I look like. Can you recognize or not? This one maybe look like Lilian auntie but now cannot . So, wow, you see the hair. Never I so feminine before, So I always like 男人婆, like tomboy like that, yeah. And recently so upset, in Indonesia they call me Bapa. So I said, how come I wear earring? They so mistaken me for Bapa. The guys thought, now the guys also wear earring. So I think I must be more feminine or more makeup. So you see this one, wow, the first, never ever before, the hair slanted one side. But it's very fun, right? That like you go for ST convention, they have a team, and then of course this one at the time you must wear. That's why I got the name called Sexiwati. My Indonesian name is Kelly Sexiwati. You see, then must pose. And of course this one is my Ibu's mother 82 years old birthday. Got dress code one, I must wear red and all this. Then they asked me to pose like that, like the Ibu like that. Then of course my MDC photo. The funny thing is that I have a few photos. Then I put my hand. Some of the photo, my hand is like that. Don't use those photos. See, this one look cool like that. Yeah. So I sent to New Skin to choose the photo. They say they also choose this one. I say, oh, so you also agree I cannot be like that, is it? Everybody has the same, so it's consistent opinion of me. So that you must be cool. And then I like this one. Actually, just now I thought of wearing this jacket, but I'm not sure whether is it allowed or not to wear on stage. So this one look like Nisia, right? Yeah, I never want to be Nisan, I want to be Nisia. So then when I show Rain this photo, he said, you animal hunter. I said, yeah, you asked me look for lion, Right now, we're always looking for lion, right? Or lamb or whatever, but lamb become lion. So I like this photo. Then he was asking me for some photos. I said, how about this one? He said, you animal hunter. So, but I like this, look cool. So you see, so fun, If I stay in the band, where I got a chance to make my hair one side and then this one when I go, because I design my New Skin journey according to the lifestyle I want. You can design your New Skin journey. How to create executive effectively, got one point is be passionate, enjoy your New Skin journey, you can design your New Skin journey, right? So I design my New Skin journey in this. When Vietnam open, I go Vietnam. But after that, after the business over, I have fun. Experience the lifestyle in Vietnam. Then Bali. The joke about Bali, I never been to Bali. Then when I want to go, bombing. So cannot go. Because Singaporeans very scared. Last time before I do Indonesia, I thought terrorists running all over the place in Indonesia. So ignorant, right? Because shitty bumpkin, that's why I did not even go Vietnam or Taiwan to do the business. I thought, wow, Indonesia cannot go. Terrorists everywhere, Then when I go Bali, bombing. Wow, confirm my image of Indonesia. So I said, okay, don't go. After that, a few years later, I want to go again. Bombing again. So I said, I think I better don't decide to go Bali because whenever I go, got bombing. When I decided I want to go, got bombing happen. I said, better don't go. But finally, I have to go because my downline built Bali, so no bombing. 所以想太多 think too much. And then this is her shop. She own an art shop. Then this is Kalimantan. We have fun now. We meet some prospect, but we also have fun. And this is in Puncak. Indonesians they are quite fun-loving people and colorful. So we have a Go Ruby training many years ago in Puncak. So Puncak is like a mountain resort. Then they have plants. So the activity is you got to cook. You go to the farm and pluck the veggie, and then you cook. So it's quite fun. I like this kind of activity. Then after that, all these people start posting. Then because we are city pumpkin, we don't know. We don't hardly go to farm. I don't even know broccoli come from the up or in the ground or whatever. So also don't know that chili. This one is underground or this one is what we all don't know. So that day was a very good lesson. Yeah. So you see, I designed my journey very fun, right? Yeah. Then these are the last time. You see Onggi so young looking. And of course, when Onggi went to in this business, we can do we can do different country, right? Taiwan, except for China at the moment cannot. We go Taiwan. This is where Onggi was invited to speak in Taiwan. We went. So we also meet a prospect in Taiwan. Then we go and put. So coincident, I put BDM, MDC, Kelly Ong, Devi, and Henny, 2017. You put Henny, really 2017 become this year. So 梦想成真, so you can really go and find the 天灯, the promotion for 天灯. So although I didn't do it, I didn't achieve it in 2017, 2 years later, 2019, also good, right? Yeah. So now my focus is Ibu Devi to become MDC, yeah. So it's quite fun. Then I get to pose with all the youngsters. All these are very young. All can be my children. They say you must pose like that. Don't look at the camera, I then go Hong Kong convention. Who have been to Hong Kong convention? We also go to New Zealand and then we have fun. Then of course shopping. Who loves to shop? Yeah, so few only, man. Because the husband beside, they not raise the hand. I love shopping. I love shopping. Everywhere I go, I shop. Then makan, eating. And this is when we go US convention. We also take photo, pose, take photo. This one, so fun. That time the power lips. So it's very colorful journey, very fun, right? And we pose with them. We went to San Francisco. Before we go for the convention, we went for sightseeing and holiday, or you can go after the convention. And we have fun. We have some activities we organize ourselves. Because I like to play. Can see my face? I like to play. I'm very playful one. So I like activity whereby we play first, then makan, then come to the training. I like this kind of activity. So this is the kind of activity we have. So like we paint. But every activity we design in such a way, it links to our business. It links to our business. So Chinese New Year spent together. Eating is important. Agree? 民以食为天. Yeah. This is in Vietnam. I love it. But in Singapore, I dare not try the Vietnam banh mi. Is it nice? I never tried before. Nice. Singapore one also nice. Which one? Can you recommend me later? Give me the outlet. So I love this. Then I actually want to tapao, but they say cannot tapao to Singapore, become very soggy. So it did. But I cannot eat so many at one go, right? So take one photo for memory. Oh, this is really nice. This is Indonesian crab. This is Tom Yum porridge. Never heard of Tom Yum porridge, huh? When I went Bangkok to visit New Skin Bangkok, then my Ibu Henny and Mama Malani got Thai friend. They used to collaborate to build to do this Thai restaurant business. So she cooked this one for us, Tom Yum porridge. That's why I say I never heard before Tom Yum porridge, Tom Yum soup, but it's very nice. And I love prawns. So if you want to buy me lunch or dinner, must have prawns. So this is the hairy crab that long time ago when we first go China, when we still can build China, Angela Angela give us a treat, this hairy crab. Then this one I go Taiwan. I love this one because the pig got so much money on top. So this, Taiwan is very famous for this one, 猪脚. So, see, this journey, you can enjoy yourself. Some people say that last time we used to have this impression, MLM is every time meeting, marathon meeting, right? Wow, then they're so scared when you talk about new MLM, they sham, they don't want to join. But actually, you can design. Because before they become committed, you don't overload them with meetings. You let them, maybe product party is very good, our spa party, this is very good. When they become committed, then they will start. Like me, from the very beginning, they keep asking me for a meeting. I always run far away. But then later, they know how to not manage me. They know how to influence me. They bring me for some makan, some playing. Then I really start to embrace and I come. So our spa party, our home party are very good. So you can discuss with your upline. So not only that, just now those are my paid trip. I paid myself. Not New Skin pay for me. Because a lot of my friends, when I tell them about this, they say, New Skin pay for you. No lah, because corporate mindset is always the bank pay for you or your boss pay for you, right? But New Skin really pay for you for holiday. So Moscow, this year Moscow you are going, then Istanbul. This was Hawaii, the first trip that I win, Hawaii. This is Turkey, Istanbul also that time. And this is Osaka. And this is the European cruise, all free. This is really free. New Skin pay for you everything, except for your shopping lah. Shopping you must pay yourself. So interesting. And this is Tokyo. This is the niece. This is the niece that joined me 2 years ago. I waited for her 3.5 years. Last time when I asked her to do the business, she said I want to formulate my own system. So I let her go and formulate. Zhuang Qiang first, not the wall first. 3 years later, not already headache, already come back and do New Skin. So now she is in a, but she is not ready to come for meeting. Bao Ying, like me. So I drag her, kick her, she also don't come. So let it be first. 我比我还厉害 don't want to come. So I let her be first. She every month 10K is very good also. I let her see the money first. So this is the niece that I supported for the studies. I put her into my account because I still available, but my account not available. I put her inside my name already in my account because I want to influence her to do the business. Because she has a good heart, but she's the lamb type, very quiet, and not ambitious kind. But you never know lah. And then I brought her to the Tokyo trip. You see, we always post like Nisia, right? Then I went. Last year was a very fruitful year for me. Last year I completed my presidential director. I completed my COE. So we went to Monaco. Monaco. We went to Monaco. And who is this striker? Ho Man Ho, right? And then I went for the circus. And we went Italy because after the Monaco trip, we formed the STWW Travel Club. And then that day, that trip, we went to Italy. So, having fun, makan. Do you like makan? You like shopping? You like travel? New Skin is for you. So, now, people always tell you, you do New Skin, all your friends will run away from you. Sure, like my colleague, but I say I don't want them. You run away from me, I run away from you or not. You run away from me. I don't want them because you see, New Skin, as what Brett Ronnie say, you must sponsor good people. Good people means that I'm your ex-colleague. I sell you a product so cheap, and yet you go and badmouth me. So you are not good people. So it's out of the list. Okay, strike off. Again, that song 再回头我也不要. Very important because we do New Skin. We don't think that. We don't think of scarcity, we think of abundance. Yeah. As long as you have a genuine helping heart, people will be moved by you. This is very important. So extended family. So I always joke, New Skin business is like a mirror, Wow, you shine this person, wow, this one is a 猪朋狗友, It's not a real friend, or 酒肉朋友, So that's why I say it's extended family. This is the Christmas celebration in Indonesia. And this is the Chinese New Year celebration of my Indonesian Ibu. 57 years old birthday, then I have Minnie Mouse party. When I 5 years old or 8 years, I don't even have a Minnie Mouse party. 57 years old, we have a Minnie Mouse party. Right? So these are my additional sister. This is my leader in Indonesia. She was the first one who believed in me, and then we all work very hard together, never give up. Finally, we influenced her sister, who is a very successful businesswoman. The other one is also another sister, her second sister. So all of us now is like family. And I remember Henny and their mother said that I'm the number 5th daughter. They got 4 daughters. They say I'm the number 5th daughter. Whenever they buy the baju or the dress, they will buy one for me. So it's really like family, you know, like you have so we are very close. Recently I become COE, so they give me a lot of presents, you know. But it's the thoughts that they can remember to celebrate for me and then come up with the theme. Then you see everyone. You're very touched that you do New Skin. New Skin pay you the commission, you still have this kind of celebration and people love you so much. Then this one is a 2-in-1. You see Onggi's head and my head. Because Onggi came to Indonesia to do a Millionaire Summit. And then that time was June, it was my birthday. And they also do a celebration. So what Onggi is doing is he's recording the video that they did for me to congratulate me on my COE. So this is before I become COE, they all decided that they must work extra hard to fight to make me COE faster. So this is the celebration there. And this is when we were in ST19. After the recognition, we went for celebration again. Now, do this business it's very important that you help your downline fulfill their goal. But after this party, wow, my shoulder very heavy because all of them want to be COE. They all wear my banner and all this. Then I can feel they really want to. So you know, I usually do New Skin. My pace is quite leisurely pace. Like I always say, 点点滴滴 right? Not 轰轰烈烈. That means I make small changes. So I take one step at a time. But 2020 cannot already because I can feel their desire very strong to become successful, to become like me. Even at 72 years old, downline say that she want to fight one more time. She asked the account manager to bring for her the name list. So in this business, we really have to be very responsible, and that's why this year you will always see me in system meeting. You'll see me in GT, GRT more often. Well, become a good girl. So this is my the Singapore team. They also say fight together. Then we have a celebration. And then you got 2 strikers to pay me. This is my downline. They celebrate together with me. Then after that, this is my purple team. Where is purple team? Yeah. My purple team give me a surprise party. They say out of purple team, I wear black because we have a team different color. So if you are MDC, you wear black. So they say, okay, they give a party. So touched, and they make me wear this thing, you know, the flower. Lucky they didn't make me do the dance. So very, very touched. It was a very surprise. So, but then why now? Why now? Like just now what the Wall Street say, now is the time for direct selling, right? Yeah, because it's the ultimate social media. So, global anti-aging mega trend. We all know every day we are aging. Correct? Who here every day don't age? Aliens, unless you are aliens. Every year we age. So that means what? Endless supply of customer. Agree? Endless supply of customer. It's just that who has the best product for them. So global anti-aging, and then 2025, now it's 2020, and now 5 years later. 1 trillion. Do you want part of this 1 trillion? Yes, then you got to kickstart your business today if you have not started. And of course, it's an every country problem, not just aging. Do you know obesity is every country problem? Singapore government very worried, right? So everybody got the free, Fitbit, 10,000 steps, then you lose how many kg, you got a prize, right? So you can see how serious is the obesity problem, right? And 2050, the 2 billion world population is over 60 years. We are at the right place, right time, because now it's 2020, right? We are at the right time, we are at the right place. Why I say right place? Because 1.2 out of the 2 billion is in Asia. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia is in Asia. Yeah, so in Vietnam is also Asia. So we are at the right place. And we are with the right company. Why? Because TR90 is the #1 product, correct now? Then Lumispa is also the world #1 cleansing device. And this is what I like. This is done by my Indonesian leader, the one who's the investor. He did this. And he said that the anti-wrinkle product are 50% of the anti-aging market. Do you know we have a wrinkle iron in New Skin? What is that? Galvanic Spa. Wow, you do conquer. You're very professional. So we have a Galvanic Spa, right? It's a anti-wrinkle, right? So you see, anti-wrinkle market 50%. So it's huge market. Like the Galvanic Spa is very sellable in China. It's in China. When they buy by the containers, by the busload. So and the green color, the regional growth rate, green color is the fastest growing. And we are here. We are here. You see? China, Australia, and all this. Now we also have ST Australia, right? So we are in the right region. And you look at this global direct selling market. Indonesia, 11.9. If you do not have Indonesian market, I urge you all to raise your antenna, look for an Indonesian working in Singapore, and then you can build Indonesian market. And of course, Malaysia, and UK, Philippines. If we just do Indonesia and Malaysia is really very, very big market for you. So you have to. Singapore is multiracial, right? Also very international. We got all kind of people here. So you don't say that, oh, because I'm very new, I don't have capital. It's okay, you start from Singapore. My downline just recruited her maid, Indonesian maid, to take TR90. The maid rich can take TR90. Yeah. Maybe come here to do maid is to experience life and not to make money. Because maid can buy TR90 16 juta, 15.8 juta. Okay. So why STWW? Now we know we are corporate people. Unless some of you are a traditional businessman. Traditional businessman, even you are a traditional businessman, your skill set may not be applicable for MLM. So we need to partner with somebody who can teach us how to build the business effectively and in the shortest possible time. So, Success Together Worldwide is the world fastest growing team. Now, who said that? If STWW say it's international disgrace, if we say ourselves, it's New Skin. New Skin announced that in 2016 during the Southeast Asia Regional Convention. They said, okay, now I'm going to invite the fastest growing team leader. Then he announced Rain, Angela, Ongi, Lilian, Mr. Chua all come out. So we are the world's fastest growing team. Why? Because we have a mission. If you are here, you really aspire to succeed in life, you want to build your own business, you're tired to be an employee, you want to have a business, and you want to grow big globally, then you must work with us. Because we have a team of committed leaders. Like I said, I came back from Indonesia today. Actually, I was quite sleepy just now. Like, she myself to sleep. Then I put the mask, then I look. Although my eyes look a bit sleepy, but I'm trying to open my eyes very big. So we are very committed. We are very committed. I spent 6 days in KL for LTA and rest 1 day in Singapore, fly to Jakarta for another 6 days. So you see, we are very committed. So we work together. Now, sometimes you have a lot of leaders working together is quite difficult. But why? Because we have very good system leaders. We have Rain and Angela. So they instill this kind of culture, gratitude culture in our team. So that's why we are very committed and we help those people who really want to change their life to have their own business. So we have this success roadmap. This is our training program. So this is like primary school, then secondary school, pre-U. So we have a step-by-step. So if you have not attended this training, you can ask your immediate sponsor, your friend who brought you here. And we are everywhere, in many countries. So we are here to support you. What do we have? We have meetings like this to showcase a success story, to tell you what are the areas you need to avoid. What kind of rejection you have, never mind, you see. So we have tools. We have tools like, maybe some of you have received some flyer about the neutral hair, or maybe you have some flyer of the CR90. All these are the tools that we have. Or we also have what we call Discover the Best You leaflet for you to understand the business. So we have leaders like us, we are committed. So our success can be duplicated. So we create millionaire. Talk is cheap. Again, documentary evidence. I always ask for documentary evidence. These are all the people. And regardless, like me, when I started Join, I thought Lilian can help me to become successful, but my belief wavered, right? Because I thought that, she's salesperson, I'm not salesperson. But it's okay. Regardless of your shape, size, height, or your business background or your professional background, you can succeed here because we have the success roadmap. You just need to follow. So Lilian Sales Director, Mr. Chua and Emily, they are from accounting. Nicholas also from accounting. Then Mr. and Mrs. Xia are businessmen. This Galvin is also accountant, the Big Four. Doris is admin. You heard her sharing in the LTS, admin. Then these two, Li Ting have been retrenched for many times in her career. And then this Go Jin Xiong also accountant. And Jason is businessman, Ferlin is financial planner. So you see they are from different background. And Helena from Indonesia is a secretary, and Joanna is in the artistic designing one. She has no idea how to do the business. So regardless of, like this is engineer. Just now you heard all our ST leaders, like they are from different background, correct? So it's not important. Why? Because we got a success roadmap. And Ms. Tan, and we saw people transform here. Very timid. They're not share on stage. They become very confident. And the best part is this couple, they started New Skin when they were in the university. After they graduate, they become Blue Diamond. So you also can reach out to the people who are still in the university. And of course, Wee Hong and Ferlin also corporate from corporate world. The best part about this business, even you stammer, you cannot speak well, you also can do New Skin and become COE. You know, Gong Sen always say that he talk, he stammer a lot, right? But it's okay. You stammer a lot, become, you're so honest, you know. You kind of plus point, you know. Because sometimes people say you talk so well, your mouth is coated with sugar. This is what happened when I bring my business prospect to Surabaya. The prospect kind of say, your partner, the mouth coated with sugar. Because he's a financial planner. And he talked very well. But in the end, the person doesn't believe us. He thinks that we oversell. So if you are quiet, it's okay. If you are quiet, okay. Then we have people from banking, Pao Yan and Alan. And we have Derek. He's also in regional role. And China leader. So these are $5 million leader in China. They are for their own restaurant, and that one is in the inspection industry. Hu Baoni and Yang Liuqing, they are in the inspection. That means they are like the state board employee. And this is the business, run own business. Then you see the transformation. And the best part is this business, if you have children, this little girl is this one. The mother started the business. So the mother passed away, hand on over the business to her. But she don't know how to do the business, but it's okay. Why? Because we have ST. So she said she's very thankful, ST, Rain and Angela. After the mother passed away, Rain and Angela always follow up on her. So she and the husband decided that they want to do the New Skin business. Okay. So this business is, you don't waste your time on. If you have children, you can pass on. But if you don't have children like me, we can sell the business away. And then you can travel around the world. So, we have a success formula. And it's true because all the SG leaders here, they adopted this success formula. What we want is freedom. Freedom of choice. Okay? Freedom of choice to do what we like to do, where we want to do, with who. Spend our time with who. So, we have a right platform, New Skin. Like I just shared why New Skin is the right platform. And we have the proven system. We create millionaire. And for your information, in Southeast Asia, recognition, the next one will be this year. You will see about 70% of the millionaire come from Success Together. So you can buy the ticket, you go there and witness for yourself. So the thing is, do you have entrepreneur mindset? Do you have entrepreneur mindset? If you have entrepreneur mindset, then you must have this strong belief that you can turn imagination into reality. What is imagination? Our dream. Our dream is the imagination. We visualize we want to be successful in New Scheme, we want to have time freedom, we want to have financial freedom. But it's not real because it's not fulfilled yet. So it's imagination. It's a blueprint. It's our dream blueprint. But if you adopt these two, the proven system and the right platform, you can make your dream come true. Then it will become real. So, again, the Xianu come out already. Whenever a person is more successful than you and I, it is because of the courage. It's never about the ability. I have seen hawker with no education succeed. Now drive BMW, stay landed property. Why? Because they leverage on SG system. They leverage on New Scheme platform. They build an enterprise platform. Okay, they build an invisible shop, anti-aging shop. I saw old ladies, 50-something, a Japanese, Takako-san. She joined New Scheme when she was 50-something. She never worked before. She just used our facelift. I think you are not aware what's the facelift. You mix the liquid activator with the powder and you do on the face. It's like the result of a Galvanic spa many, many years ago. And she has 100 millionaire under her. So you see, and she joined when she's 50-something, you know. So that time when I saw her, I said, it's okay, I joined at 40-something, still got chance. So I see hope, you know. So why you must come for meeting, big meeting or small meeting? Because you see hope. You see the success story, you see hope. So you have to draw your sword. That means because I'm a swordswoman, that's why. Okay, so I hope my sharing will inject confidence that you can embark on the New Scheme journey, make a decision to start. Embark on New Scheme platform, you want to achieve time freedom, financial freedom, and spiritual freedom. So, success together we succeed. Good night.